Hello and welcome to the video. This one I want to give you an idea of some of the things I've been eating during the day by I guess doing a bit of a food haul from Trader Joe's. So these are some of my favorite things that I've been stocking up on. They're low calorie, high nutrients and good for fat loss, whether it's for a light lunch or snacks. And the goal of this food is to try and get lots of nutrients in during the day for not many calories, so then I can go out and pretty much eat whatever I want for dinner and then stay on track. So I'm going to start with the vegetables. I like to get all my vegetables pretty much frozen because I don't like cooking, so I can just throw them in a pot with a bit of water and then cook them or put them in the microwave, and then I add like flavor to it afterwards because I don't like eating just plain vegetables. If you don't like eating vegetables, try adding spices or herbs or salsa and stuff like that to it, and they'll taste so much better. Anyway, so I really like Trader Joe's Brussels sprouts. I bought a bag of these and just had them for lunch with this salsa and eggs, and they tasted so good. I also like the sliced bell peppers. So we call them capsicum in Australia, and my friend reminded me yesterday they're called bell peppers here. So the bell peppers, and then a bag of broccoli, and then a bag of frozen spinach. And like this frozen spinach is so versatile. Like I add it to eggs, like in an omelette, or I get tins of tuna. So where's the tin of tuna? This is one of my favorite protein, easy protein sources, just a tin of tuna or eggs. I usually stick to those. Yeah, so I'll just add this to the tuna and mix it all up with some like cottage cheese, and that's like a really good filling for things like these corn tortillas. I love these so much, and the ingredients is so good. It's just corn, water and lime, as opposed to a lot of breads and stuff which has a pile of other things in there. Yeah, and what I like about these is you can still have some carbs for not too many calories, because you can just limit how many tortillas that you have, and 2 of them is only 120 calories, so it's not too bad at all. And yeah, so I've been putting like tuna mixed with the spinach and cottage cheese and salsa in there, and that tastes delicious. Or I've been putting eggs in there mixed with the same things pretty much. Oh, and I've also been using, to flavor my proteins like eggs and the tuna, this salsa verde from Trader Joe's, and this is like amazing. So for 2 tablespoons it's only 10 calories, and the ingredients are like really good as well. It's basically just tomato, green chili, water, dehydrated onion, jalapeno and garlic puree. Like so good for a sauce and low calories. And this is my other favorite thing in terms of adding flavor. It's their hot salsa, I guess. But again, the ingredients are amazing. There's only 10 calories per 2 tablespoons, and the ingredients are just tomatoes, onion, jalapenos, lemon juice, vinegar, salt, cilantro and garlic powder. I wonder if you can see if I open it, but yeah, basically don't want the juice to come out, but it looks like that. But anyway, it's so delicious, especially on eggs. And usually when I eat my eggs to lower the calories, I use like maybe 4 eggs, 3 of them just the whites, and then 1 whole egg, just to get a bit of the fat flavor, but then to save a lot of fats for when I go out. So this adds a lot of flavor to eggs and to the Brussels sprouts. It's just delicious. So yeah, what's next? I also get these slightly spicy pickled vegetables because they're just a good snack, and I love pickles. So, and again, ingredients are really good. These baby carrots, these are my favorite thing ever. Really convenient just to have as a snack, and you can like dip them in cottage cheese if you want, because cottage cheese is high in protein, or you can just eat them plain. And then my other favorite thing for snacks is their Greek non-fat yogurt. I like to get the little single serve containers because then I can measure my portion easily, because I don't have a scale here, so I'm just guessing everything. And these are really good because they've got 12 grams of protein per tub, only 120 calories. So like, think of this, right? A lot of people would think like the yogurt is super healthy and the carbs are bad, but at the end of the day, they both have the same amount of calories. So 2 tortillas or 1 tub of yogurt, like you decide, you know, which one you want to have for that many calories. Anyway, but this does have more protein, so I do like these, and they're tasty. This is the coconut cream one, and then this is the blueberry, and there's all different flavors, and they're really yummy. There's another flavor as well, that's an almond butter one that I love, except it's actually got a bit more fat in it, so I don't get that one all the time. What else? Oh yeah, these tins of sparkling water. These are really good to hydrate and help with hunger in the morning, because I fast in the morning usually still. And this one's flavored with lemon and ginger juice, so it's really tasty. And then I also got the coffee for the machine. Let me see if there's anything else. Oh yeah, this is good as well. I don't usually eat a lot of processed meats, but this turkey is delicious as a snack, or again, like you can put it on the eggs or something. So 2 slices is 50 calories and 11 grams of protein, which is pretty good. And it's interesting to note, so there's this brand which was like $1 more expensive than another brand, but the ingredients in this one is way better, and they don't have this artificial ingredient that I really don't like in this brand. So it's sometimes worth paying that extra $1 to avoid some of the crappy ingredients that aren't so good for you. But yeah, the ingredients in this is really good. It's just turkey breast, water, sea salt, potato starch, chicken broth, and rosemary extract. So it's like eating proper meat, really. Yeah, so I think that's it. Actually, I'll show you these as well. I've been drinking this like unsweetened vanilla almond milk, which I really like the taste of, and yeah, the ingredients aren't that bad either. And then these are my like special treat some days. It's peanut butter cartwheel cookies, and they are delicious. So for 1 cookie, it's 110 calories. So it's kind of like, you can choose, do you want to have 2 of these corn tortillas for 120 calories, or do you want to have a cookie, you know? So what's going to make you happier? And maybe you can have all of it if it all fits into your macros. But yeah, that's where like knowing your calories and what you can kind of take out and replace with what is really helpful, and you learn that from tracking your macros. So that's why I recommend everyone tracks your macros and pays attention to nutrition panels, because you learn a lot through doing that. The ingredients in this is actually really good as well. I never noticed it, I just bought them, but yeah, they're good. So anyway, I think that is all I wanted to go through. There's some of the things I've been snacking on. I've also got bagels and cottage cheese, but I'm not going to explain those. Yeah. If you have any questions, please let me know. And if not, I will see you in the next video.